Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Alright guys, so first what we're going to do, we're going to prep and prime the skin. So to moisturize my skin, I'm going to use the Clinique moisturizing gel. And I'm going to apply it all over my face using a generous amount. And guys, this is my first video, so please bear with me. Alright. There we go. I'm nice and moisturized. And I'm going to prep my skin and prime it with Natural Radiance by MAC. And I just use like a nice amount, like a pea size. You don't want to go overboard with your primer because then your makeup, it can tend to like slide or move. So just put like a decent amount. All right, make sure it's evenly applied to all areas. All right. So now that I'm prepped and primed, I like to start off my makeup by doing my eyebrows. Only because just in case I have any fall downs, I do my eyebrows and my eyes first. And to do my eyebrows, to shape them and fill them in, I'm going to use Spiked from MAC, the eyebrow pencil. So first what I'm going to do, I'm going to just outline my natural brow shape. I outline the bottom first. And I want to do the same to the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and shape out the top part of my brow. But instead of starting directly at the beginning of the starting of my brow at the top, I'm going to start right there. Because I don't want my brows to look boxy. I want them to look as identical and natural as possible. Do the same to the other side. And then I'm going to do like hair-like strokes in my brow. Because remember, I want my brows to look natural. I don't want it to look like I just colored them in with a crayon. Do the same to the other side. And I'm going to take my spoolie and just blend that all out together. Alright, so now that my eyebrows are filled in, I'm going to actually use the highlighter I'm going to use to highlight under my brow. I'm going to use NW45 Prolongwear Concealer mixed with NW40 Prolongwear Concealer. I'm going to mix the two together to get like a a nice highlighted color for me. And I'm going to use this highlighted color throughout in my T-zone. So now that I have my two concealers mixed, NW40 and NW45 Prolongwear concealer mixed, I am going to use my MAC brush, is the 135 concealer brush. I'm just going to line it. Just try your best to go along your natural brow line. The same thing we did with the pencil. And then you want to pull that product down towards your crease. And as you can see, I'm not adding any more product to the brush. I'm just using what's already on there. And then to blend that out, I'm going to use my other MAC blending brush. It's a natural fiber hair brush. It's a fluffy, it's the number 286. It has synthetic and natural hair fibers. And it just helps with blending. You can use this for liquid or cream. So I use it for my eyeshadow sometimes and sometimes for applying concealer. Blend that out. I like this concealer, but sometimes it can dry too fast. So you have to like move fast with it. Okay, so now that I got the highlighted color underneath my brows, I'm going to set it with a powder. And the powder that I'm using to set it with is the Ben 9 banana powder. Remember, anything liquid or cream, you must set with the powder just so it can stay in place. And I'm just bringing it down wherever I put the highlighted concealer. And also, ladies, please be mindful that your eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins. So they're not going to always be identical. But if you can make them look as identical as possible, that's good. But don't beat yourself up, because I would have been sitting here forever trying to make them perfect. All right. So now that that's set, I'm going to move forward to my eyes. And today I'm going to give you guys like a summery green look. It's great for the summer. It's a bright green, shimmery, so it's fun as well. And what I'm going to prime my eyelid with is Panterly Paint Pot from MAC. I'm just going to put it on my ring finger and pat it onto my eyelid. And like I was saying in the beginning, I do my eyes first only because if I have any fall down, I won't mess up my foundation or my concealer under my eyes. So I always do my eyes first. So what you want to do, you just want to pat that onto the eyelid. As you can see, I'm not like rubbing or sliding or wiping. I'm just patting it down. Make sure it's in there. I'm going to do the same to the other side. It's a nice amount. And don't mind my face. It's just the look you give. Alrighty. Now that that's nice and blended and pat it into the skin, I'm going to move forward to my eyeshadow. So in my crease, for my transition color, I'm going to use brown script, which is like a brownish orangish color. And I'm going to use my 224 blending brush from MAC, just a fluffy blending brush. And I want to put that directly into my crease. I'm going to keep that color right there. I'm not going to go any further up. I'm going to go in windshield wiper motions and circular motions throughout. I'm going to do the same to the other side. And transition colors are very important because your transition color will actually help all the other colors blend in, where it looks like a sunset. You go from like a dark to light to light to light all the way to your brow bone. And that's what you want. That's what helps blend out your colors. So never skip this part, ladies. Windshield wiper, circular motions. In the crease, I'm going to take it up a notch. I'm going to use like a, I don't know the shade of it, but it's a darker brown color. I'm going to put in my, right on top of this color here. Directly on top of it. And I'm going to blend those two colors together. And also, everything that I use in this video, I'm going to put in my description box down below. So just definitely look out for that. So you can know like everything that I use today, like all the products. All right, ladies. Now this is the fun part. The actual eyeshadow color that I'm going to be using. It's a loose pigment from MAC Cosmetics. But I honestly, the name of it rubbed off. But it looks like this. It's like a nice green color with shimmer in it. Like a golden green. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use a flat eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to pat it into the pigment. Like so. And this is really messy, so that's why I always choose to do my eyes first. So I'm going to pat that right onto my eyelid only. I'm not going to take it into the crease. See, they're going to fall down. Just pat it like so on your eyelid. It's a very beautiful color. Great for summer. And do the same to the other eye. Pat it on to the eyelid. Don't rub or wipe, just pat it. This will actually help prevent the fall down to be as much. Okay, so now that I have that applied, I'm going to go back into my crease with a smaller blending brush. Forgot the number of it. It rubbed off. It's one of my older blending brushes. I'm going to go into a deeper brown color. I'm going to put that only on the outer corner of my eyelid. It looks like this. And I'm going to just keep it right here. And I'm kind of going to do like a V blend. Like start there, go out, and then go up. I'm not taking it all the way up into my crease either. I want that color to be a little deeper, so I'm just going to go back into that same color. Just make it a little deeper. Okay, so guys, now that we have our eyeshadow on and it's nice and blended, I'm going to go forward and do the eyeliner. So I want a wing today. So I'm going to use, it's a e.l.f. cream eyeliner. And to me, it's the blackest that I've worked with. So I pick it up anywhere like maybe Walgreens, Target. And it's only like $3. So I love it. It's the blackest one I've ever used. And I'm going to use a eyeliner pencil brush. It's the 209 brush from MAC. So the way I do my eyeliner, I actually just put it on my hand, dip the pencil liner brush, and then I actually make my line first. So I'm going to go right here, like that. And then I'm going to just grab it. Like that. Off with my wing first, and then I work my way down from the tip of my wing, and I just pulled it on out, like so. Connect it from the inner corner of my eye. And please bear with me because doing my eyeliner sitting down is really hard. I'm so used to standing up doing my eyeshadow. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing to this side, like so. And then we're going to connect it from here. Fill that in there. And eyeliner is just like eyebrows. Try to make them as identical as possible, but they're not twins, they're sisters. So don't beat yourself up if you can't get them both even the way you want it. Because you'll be sitting here all day like what I'm doing right now. From the inner corner. Alright, so now I'm just going to take that same cream eyeliner and I'm going to put it on my waterline at the bottom. Okay. All right, and then now that my eyeliner is on, no, it's not the best, but everything comes together when you're finished. I'm going to pop on my eyelashes. And the lashes I'm going to use today is Broadway eyelashes. It's 100% human hair. No, it's not mink, but it gets the job done. And I love them because they're wispy. So the eyelash glue that I'm going to use is the dual glue. I'm going to place it on my eyelash. Just a nice amount. I'm not going to do too much. And the reason why I like this eyelash glue is because even when you think your eyelash is dry, but you mess up, you can still like maneuver the eyelash to the position you want it on your eyelid or on your eyelash. But before I apply the eyelashes, I'm going to actually wait for it to get a little tacky before I place it on my eyelash. And I'm going to place it on my eyelashes. I use tweezers because it helps me put the eyelashes as close to my natural eyelash line as possible. And I squeeze my lashes together with the false lashes just so it can look seamless. Okay guys, so basically now that my eyes are complete, I did have a little bit of fall down from the loose pigment eyeshadow. So I'm just going to wipe it up just a little bit under my eyes before I start applying my foundation. Perfect. So back to my brows. In the beginning, all I did was highlight my brow bone for my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to dip my same concealer flat brush from MAC, the 195. I'm going to dip it into my actual foundation to apply it above my brow because I don't want my above my brow to be highlighted. So I'm just going to actually go in with the same foundation I'm going to use for all over my face. And I'm going to pull that product on up. I'm going to use my blending brush, the one I used earlier, and just blend that on out. Okay guys, so now I'm going to apply my foundation. I'm going to use my Fix Plus spray just to help dampen my beauty blender. I already damped it with water. It just helps the foundation blend better. So the foundation I'm using is two different foundations. It's Matchmatser. It's a matte finishing foundation from MAC. It's Matchmatser 9.0 mixed with Studio Fix NW47 liquid foundation. I have to mix the two to get my actual color. So as you can see, I'm starting at my jawline first. And I'm going to work my way around. And to me, less is more. I don't really have to wear foundation because I highlight and contour, but I'm doing this for you guys. I usually like a light coverage when I do my makeup. And you want to make sure you come on down your neckline. And because I highlight about 2 to 3 shades lighter than my natural complexion, I usually go a little darker with my foundation just so I don't look too bright because I'm trying to keep my natural skin tone. So If it looks a little dark on camera, it's okay. I want it that way. Just blend that out really good. And make sure you go into your hairline. That's very important. Okay, so now that we have our foundation on evenly throughout our skin, I'm going to go forward with my concealer. So I'm going to use that same concealer that I did underneath my brow bone, which is the Prolongwear concealer NW45 mixed with NW40. I'm just going to use the same beauty blender. And I'm going to apply that in my T-zone. And I take that all the way back into my hairline. Remember what I was telling you about the Prolongwear concealer? It tends to dry fast. So you got to work with it like fast. I'm going to put a little bit on my chin area. I keep it low. Blend that on out. As you can see, I turned my beauty blender around just so I can blend out any rough edges. Bridge my nose. Between my brows. Up to the center of my forehead. Blend that out really good before you contour. Okay guys, so now that I did my highlight, I'm going just to sharpen out my eyeliner just a bit. So I'm going to take that same concealer with that same concealer brush I've been using, just to sharpen that up a little better. And pull that product on down. Just take your concealer brush. Your beauty blender. Okay, so now that I'm highlighted in my T-zone, I'm going to use my Bin 9. Is MA6 Deep Ebony. It is a chocolate colored cream foundation. I'm going to use this as my contour. And I'm just going to use another concealer brush. Flat concealer brush. And I'm just going to dip it in there. And I'm going to start contouring my nose. Alright, so that is contoured. So what I'm going to do to blend that out, I'm going to use my Real Technique blending brush. I'm going to just spray it with my Studio Fix, plus just a little bit. And I'm going to blend that harsh line out. Take it all the way up into my eye. I don't like my contour to be too strong and too precise. I like it to look like a natural contour. So I like to blend out those harsh lines big time. I'm just going to dip it into my highlight color just a little bit and re-highlight that center nose. I'm going to take that same flat concealer brush to contour my face as well. I'm going to place a bit around here. And definitely right here. To give the illusion of a more chiseled face. We got that. So now we just have to buff out and blend. Guys, so because now that I'm highlight, I'm going to go ahead and set beneath my eyes and in my T-zone using the Ben 9 banana powder. I'm just going to place it. And that came out more than what I wanted. But whatever. We'll work with it. I'm just going to place that in my T-zone. And I don't like to bake because I noticed that when you bake with this Ben 9 banana powder, you kind of get like a flashback. Like when you take your photo with flash, you can see exactly where you've been baking. So I don't like to bake. I just place it and pat it into the skin. Okay. And then I'm going to just dip my beauty blender, just the tip of it, into my foundation, just to carve out more of my cheekbones. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to set my entire face with the dark deep mineralized skin finish powder from MAC. I'm just setting my entire face and blending out that Ben 9 powder that's underneath my eyes and in my T-zone. And I'm not applying this to create coverage. I'm just applying it to set my liquid foundation and concealer. I'm going to highlight my cheekbone with Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Glow Getter. I'm going to use a highlighting brush from MAC. It is the 127. It has natural hair fibers and synthetic. So I'm going to place the synthetic hair fibers into the product, and I'm just going to dab it right here on my highest cheekbone. I'm just going to place there, and then I'm going to buff it out with the brush, the natural hair fibers. I'm going to do that on my nose as well, and my cute as well. The blush that I'm going to use is called Love Theme from MAC. And I'm just going to put that right here in the hollows of my cheek. And as you can see, I like to do my highlighted color first so that the blush and the highlight color can blend easily without working too hard. I'm taking that all the way back to my hairline. Light right there where my eyebrows are, I'm going to dip my angled eyebrow brush, pencil, whatever. It's a flat angled eyebrow brush. Spray with some Fix Plus spray. Dip it in my Brown Down from MAC. And I'm going to do some strokes right there. So it looks like hair. Okay, so I'm about to use my pencil brush. It's the 210 pencil brush. I'm going to dip it into the deeper brown powder and put it on my outer corner underneath my eyelid, just to smoke it out a bit. I'm staying at the outer corner of my eye. Okay guys, so I'm about to apply the Big Shot Colossal Maybelline mascara to my bottom lash line. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to dip my eyeliner pencil into it. And I'm going to do dots on my eye just to give the illusion of thicker, longer eyelashes. Because my lashes are really thin and short under here. But this will just give the illusion of thicker, longer. And I learned this trick from another makeup guru on YouTube. Okay guys, for my lips, I'm just going to do like a natural, I guess, nude soft lip. I'm going to use Chestnut from MAC. I'm just going to line my actual lips. I'm just going to do small strokes all over the lip to use this as a lip base so that my lipstick can last all day. And then I'm going to use my favorite. It is the Viva Glam 2 from MAC. It's just a nice soft lip for the summer. Okay guys, so I didn't want the regular cream look, so I'm going to add some Patient Please lip gloss just to the center of my lips. I want it to be more pink because I'm a pink girl. And that's it. So the look is complete. Now I'm going to finish it off with some finishing spray from MAC Cosmetics. And I spray it all over. Oh my god. Oh, I just love this spray. It just helps me stay hydrated throughout the day and I don't look too matte. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave comments and feedback so I can know what I need to work on next time. Thank you so much. thumbs up and subscribe. Bye bye.